Hello, today we're going to talk about civics. Civics levels of government. Most people go through life knowing there are several levels of government and don't know what they do. Most people who try to organize the levels end up flustered because it's unclear. I've struggled with this too. It's frustrating being prosecuted for a state revised statute violation and not knowing what the statute relates to. That is why I wrote this document, to remove the unclarity so you can be prosecuted in the light. You can feel the anxiety lifting off your shoulders during prosecution, so you accept being prosecuted. Continue watching to learn civics. Levels of government. World. Follows the Federal Register to do diplomacy, negotiate, represent, report, and protect. Of soft power, culture, political ideals and policies, and hard power, economic sanctions, military threats, or financial aid. World Department of Treasury does tools at 3.75%. The country follows the Code of Federal Regulations to register business entities, so they can participate in national commerce under the Comptroller General by being regulated by the IRS Real Estate Editorial Board Standards of Evaluation of the FTC, Federal Trade Commission. Country Department of Treasury does labor at 5%. The state follows the United States Code to register business employee licenses, perform specific trade, to approve the contract with the state controlled by having the Department of Local Affairs evaluate the property using administrative manuals. By registering your employee license under DOR, you have the state use their administrative manuals, assess the reference library to value your services correctly. State Department of Treasury does contracts at 12.5%. The county follows the Colorado Revised Statutes to register civil unions, relationships, and trade unions. So then can balance against the county budget of the county finance director. County assessor verifies property value of the civil union to facilitate permit with the health department. Registering a business here ensures your credits are recognized as an offset against the county facility fees by using assessment manuals to verify property value. County Department of Treasury does real estate at 15%. The city follows the municipal code to register business licenses, alter contract, and verify status of companies and people with the city controller. Assessment Department verifies that the business is engaged in business. City manager verifies the status of companies and persons in interest so they can still allow contracting altering. City Department of Treasury does compliance at 34.5%. Sovereignty. Barnes versus District of Columbia 91 U.S. 540, 1874. The people are the recognized source of authority, state or municipal. Lansing v. Smith, Ford Window 9, 1829, New York. The people of the state, as the successors of the former sovereign, are entitled to all the rights that formerly belonged to the king by his own prerogative. People do Department of Treasury do mail at 42%. At sending mail, you can make 42%. So, the implications of this. On a Sunday day, I was traveling down the road and got pulled over by a police officer. He charged me with a Colorado Revised Statute violation. With this article, I can see that the officer represents the county and is prosecuting me for a civil union. Did you know that most police citations are about civil unions to give you real estate? The police wants to build a relationship with you as a criminal so you can acquire real estate. Let's look up county. Both the Colorado Revised Statute to do civil unions so they can give you real estate at 15%. They're contacting the county assessor. Contacting the county assessor can determine the value of the police citation, which is spent at the health department. All right, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.